not know what they mean. I guess they talk in their sleep when they tell me that their talk is cheap. Cut print and roll the sheep, I'm trying to keep from it tonight. Too many things in my grasp, I can see them in sight, but they're fading fast. Already getting weary as my vision's getting thinner, as my eyelids near even before the pillow hits the head. Already feeling brain dead and groggy. I'm a man of passions, I never had a hobby. No time for friends, no time for zen. Ways of coping with stress, just time to work and forget. As I burn these bones of mine and their skin's made of twine, as I wait for it all to unwind in my mind. And Sandman, please forgive me for the thievery, but why must each night be another empty tragedy? This body of mine, howling and mad at me for keeping it underfed, abused and raggedy. Never had a use for flattery, but it had to be 3:30. That'll be the time that I get an idea. Gotta write it down, gotta see her out, cause this beat sounds bare. And then it's 6:36 and I've been sitting in a basement staring at an ink-stained hand, unaware that I've been in a chair with a pen, sharing my gin with the page, and the ink it had smeared. All the words were erased and I had to go to work, but I'd stayed up just in case any of the lyrics would return to that place. The only words I could find were what a waste, what a waste. And I looked for a trace on my tongue, just a taste of word fragments and Seagrams. I had work in an aspirin, with that I had to leave them, so I brushed my teeth, wiped the last trace of ink off my face. For a moment I'm fine, till I picture the empty blue paper lines.
But you don't stop, no you can't, and you won't stop, cause it don't stop, and it won't stop, cause you can't stop, and you don't stop. No you can't stop, you don't stop, and it won't stop, and you won't stop, cause it won't stop, and it don't stop, cause you won't stop.
Dawn shattered, broken matter scattered across the landscape. It's 8:30, damn, I'm already late. Geppetto doesn't like his marionettes being tardy, and if he cuts my strings, that's the end of the party. Then I can't afford the castle, can't pay for the chariot, can't afford to travel and see my lady made merry. And it's scary when you realize it could all fall apart. There is no ending in sight, travel too far from the start, so there is no turning back now. Gotta make progress, trying to avoid more delays and nonsense. Ran out the door and ran back for my phone. And then I ran out once more, forgot to lock up my home. The third time's a charm. Fuck, I slipped, tripped, fell, ripped my pants, scraped the shit out my arm. Jesus Christ, please forgive me for the blasphemy, but why must every morning have to be a fucking battle? We combating with the cattle over a shinier saddle, simply rattled by the dazzle leaves he razzled. The end of the means that had once been my dreams. I guess that means that in the end my dreams were addled, bit by the dog. As I exit the gates, cursing the wicked fates that keep me irate. Then wade through the rapids of the river of Styx. My wallet fell out my pocket, I couldn't pay the bus driving bitch. How I wish for the days of the past when I was a child with infinite possibilities. Taking the red pill, freed from the system at last. I'm just a digit pushing pencils oh so diligently. He willingly traded his freedom for security. It's killing me, lost all my passions to maturity. Villainy swindled me out of my golden jewels. Fantasies of grandeur, the hallmarks of a fool. Sorry silly rabbit, dreams are for kids. Grown up should grow up, the treats were just a trick. Welcome to the real world, a miserable play. Copy and paste, tomorrow will look just like today.
You can't stop, and you don't stop, and you can't